Yeah, no, I know a friend, similar thing, where he was hooking up with a chick who was very hot, and her pussy stank. The sister's pussy stank was so bad.
Wait, it's another black girl?
It was. There were 5 black girls in this story. No, it was. I don't know who it was. I have no idea. And he was like, "Let's."
You absolutely do.
I don't know. I don't know who the woman was.
Okay.
He was fucking some dumb bitch that I don't fucking know.
Christ. Okay, this is a Patreon. We're declaring it
No,
now.
women love this. They want
Kidding me?
They want to know how guys think.
Yeah, think like a man.
Yeah, right.
Think like a man, smell like a lady.
Oh, stink like a woman.
Yeah.
Think like a man, stink like a woman.
So he was like, and they gone on like 4 or 5 dates, and he liked her. She was really hot, and he was basically like, "Hey, why don't we hop in the shower like as a sexy thing?" And then he was like, "I'll shampoo you," and then he was trying to shampoo like into her pussy, basically, to like try and just see if he could like just clear the pH levels like once and for all. And she like stopped him, and then he was like, I have to break up with you because your pussy smells really bad. And that was pretty much the end.
So he's like, what if I like fingered you with like a sponge with like soap on it? Would that be crazy? What if I used a what if I fucking used a loofah as a dildo?
Yeah.
Would that be awesome?
I fucked a lady with a smelly cunt once. It was horrible.
Was it bad? Not
Right in
good?
my bedroom.
Still getting that smell out.
It took like weeks to get out. It literally smelled it smelled like Chinatown in San Francisco. It smelled like we were by the wharf. It was horrific.
You
It was truly horrific.
You pulled her pants down, and you heard.
I couldn't get hard. I couldn't get hard
Because of the smell of the
It smelled
vagina?
so awful.
Yeah, I've been about to go down on a lady, and I like go all sexy down, and I unbutton her pants, and the smell hits me, and then I go back up. I had to like pump fake up like a pussy eating. Yeah.
You got to pretend that they're an amputee. They had their lower half chopped off.
They're one of those guys crawling on the beach and Saving Private Ryan with the guts coming out their pussy. No, it's really unfortunate. I feel like you should tell them. Like if I had a stinky pussy, I would want to know.
If I have bad breath, I'd want to know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're looking at me like you're about to tell me I have bad breath.
No, you
I
don't.
floss constantly. I brush my teeth all the time.
Because your breath's so stinky.
I feel like my breath smells all the time, so I'm constantly brushing my teeth.
Yeah. No, I've never. I think it's happened twice. I've never told them, and then you just have to ghost them, and they think you are a piece of shit. But whatever. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit you down and tell you your pussy is garbage.
No.
That's you'd have to be brother and sister to have some sort of conversation like that.
Sure, blood.
Like, look, I love you. You're my sister. You know I'd do anything for you.
And when I fuck you, your pussy stinks.
I can barely commit the ultimate crime against God.
That's more of it stays in the family discussion.
Devin, don't ever go against the family.
You never fuck outside the family.
You never talk about your sister's smelly pussy.
I know it was you, Fredo. You fucked somebody not in the
And then
family.
he kisses either side of his lips as he grabs his pussy with both hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not gonna do that. I don't love anybody enough to let them know something like that, man.
That their pussy
I don't have
stank.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. Somebody could be making the worst decisions of their life. They're on a horrible road. They'll die soon. I'm not getting in the way.
I've seen people that are so. I prefer to have friends where they're so far off the shore that they can't even be saved anymore, and you can just sort of wave to them, and then they just wave back.
If
You're gonna get ate by something, or you're gonna drown, or
if they ask for advice, you would almost say like, "You're so far, like just swim, like go to Japan and see if you can get to the other side."
Yeah,
that's right.
Of rationality,
become a weird guy who's into Japanese culture.
Yeah, exactly. Become like a weird monk in the hills somewhere.
Have a Honda Civic, super glue Funko Pops to your dashboard.
Yeah.
Listen to K-pop. Be weirdly bisexual.
Yeah.
Go all the way to like Okinawa.
Completely bald with a ponytail down to your ass. White guy not getting pussy from Japanese teenagers.
I knew a guy who went to Japan to get pussy and he didn't get laid one time.
Man, I think they execute you for that. They at customs, they go, "Did you get the pussy?"
He went there for 20 days and didn't get pussy.
Damn.
And he was like, he was even looking for the blowjob bars. He couldn't like figure it out.
He didn't know how to find even the places where you could pay for pussy.
He's walking into a blowjob bar. He walks into a blowjob bar and it's like Prohibition. They hit the button under the table, and all the whores just flip under the floor, real quick. That really sucks, man.
Yeah, he kind of sat in like some egg thing that he rented. He just rented like a room that was shaped like an egg that he slept in, like a 2001: A Space Odyssey, like a weird
the Star Child.
He was sleeping in. Remember in Men in Black at the beginning when they're doing the written tests?
Great scene.
He slept in a room like that was really tiny, kind of, and then he just got really fat, and then he flew home. He spent all this money. He thought he was going to be getting so much pussy, from Japanese women, which is like his thing. And apparently, if you go over there and you're an American, you can really just it's just home run after home run.
They have,
but he's bald, unfortunately.
It's probably not just. It's probably his personality, looks, and his being entirely.
Well, I think Japanese people they can't pick up on like a shitty person.
No, the
white
Japanese
guy
people. No,
right?
he sucked so much ass. The Japanese people that don't even understand English, they were like, whatever this English is worse than anything I've ever heard. He's awful.
They're correcting him. They're like, no, if you could, maybe you walk up and say this.
I think you maybe opening line.
Don't walk up to a girl and spread eyes apart and put big fake teeth in. That's not good pickup line. Yeah, they call them LBHs in Japan. Loser back home. White guys who go and get pussy in Japan.
Oh, really? In Japan they have the names?
I think that the new Japan is the Philippines.
Yeah.
That's where all the guys I see now go.
It's like a farm system. Like Greg Popovich is recruiting from the Philippines now.
Yeah, you can just feed them like candy and stuff.
Yeah, that's really tragic.
And keep them
for
on
that guy.
on a chain to a mattress.
You can't even
in
fuck
Manila.
people that don't speak English. Everyone that doesn't speak English is like, they're like retarded to me. That's why everyone always goes and gets pussy outside of the country. I know they're all smart, but if you don't speak English, you're like retarded.
Right. You want to pull them. You want to pull them aside. And be like, be honest. You guys don't have a real language.
Yeah.
You're making noises.
Half these other countries, all you got to do is smile and have like a little energy, and people are like, "Oh my god, is this Eddie Murphy?"
I know. All you have to do is walk up in a bar and be like, "Konnichiwa, number one."
Yeah, like you just act like you just be like cute about not knowing the language, and everyone goes like,
Yeah.
And you're in,
and you clean up.
You're in. You can go to Russia if you just like fucking open a door for a woman. They can't believe it. I've heard because every day is nonstop domestic abuse and ice and cabbage soup.
Well, I think you can clean up here pretty good. Like I was at the mall today. I go to the mall pretty much every Monday and just sort of wander around.
I love the mall.
Yeah.
It's great when it's hot out.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And they line up all the loser back home stores. They put them all next to each other.
Sure.
It was some like weird FUNKO POP store that just sold FUNKO Pops.
Well, they know they're going to catch them like weevils. They're going to get tired of walking. So you got to get them to the samurai sword store first. That way they can roll over into the fucking kimono store.
Lilo and Stitch backpacks over here.
Beautiful.
FUNKO Pops over here. There's whole stores where you can just buy FUNKO Pops, and then right across the way, it's the. I didn't even know this was still a thing. I had this fantasy. I'm like, whatever happened to the guy who wears Superman shirts? You know that kind of guy.
They all died. They were eaten by their cats as they died in their race car chair.
The cat ate through the S.
Just a guy who loved Halo 3. His favorite shirt was his Superman shirt.
Yeah.
And he has fucking FUNKO Pops.
Yeah. It's stretched out by his tits so much he looks like a swastika at this point.
It's folded in. It looks like an SS.
Yeah.
Because you can only see the sides.
Right. Yeah. And he just plays League of Legends and called, 12-year-olds like fags all day.
Yeah.
And it was great.